admit for offline, isn't it? Now I'll go to communities. I'll go to my communities, let's say. Community settings, enable communities, and I'll say that BA50 is my community name again. Check availability. Say. This is unreversible process. Now I'll create one community. To create a community is like why we need community is a collaboration, which is, let's say, instead of allowing user to log into a Salesforce, we are allowing him to access his data through a community cloud. So that to restrict and to have a UI collaborations. New community. I'm saying customer account portal. Getting started, and I'll say account portal is my community name. I'm just saving it. So everything will run by Salesforce. You need to click on configure the set. Once you're done, click on your builder. Click on your builder. Builder is to build your community pages. Okay. This is a header component. I mean, if you want to change anything, you can change. If you want to remove, you can remove it. Link 1, link 2. These are the title menu. All the components will be available in this side. Whatever you want, you can pull it from here and paste it there. Let's say I need activities. My cases. So let's say I need my activities. So I'm keeping my activities there. Here you need to pass record ID. Okay. There is no record ID, so it will not pick up. It will get pick up only this component. Contact support button. This is how, if you want to create new page, all you need to create a new page from here and you need to continue. Okay. Let's say account management is the page name. So once you're done, all you need to publish it. Preview. This is the URL. Okay. Account management. Let's say once this is a workspace that you can do. I mean, builder helps you to design, but the problem here is you need to build your own lightning components first and then you can customize your community. Okay. Hello. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. First, we need to build our lightning component because we never built any resources here to maintain anything, so it will not be available straight away. But this is for a builder to build your community pages, I mean web pages. Okay. And this is the content management gamification. Now, if I go to administration, you have a preferences. In preferences, you have the option whether you want to show nicknames of a users, you can show access to public API request to Charter. If the persons can able to use Charter, yes, all this, and you can mention members who are the community users. I'll say that all customers. I'm selecting all my profiles for time being, and I'm saving it. Okay. And we have pages. In pages, first time, if you are doing for a first time, you need to go to site.com studio for a first time. This is a one time process. Once you're done, you don't want to change anything. So all you need to go to administration and then pages and then click on go to site.com studio. Here you need to publish the changes. Here you need to publish the changes for a first time because here the images, the background images and everything will be loading from here. We need to publish the changes for a first time. It's published already. Okay. Now, once it is done, if you go to the settings and you need to activate your community. You need to activate your community. Once activated, you can see. So images and everything is loading, right? And if I can say account management, it will go to my account management again. Here there is no account management. You can see the URL. So you can use the header component and you can change wherever you want it. Okay. Okay. This is, let's say this is my customer community. I can able to see what are the open cases is available and everything. Now what I'll do, I'll go to my Salesforce setup. Back to Salesforce setup. I'll go to my accounts now. If I open Salesforce, you can see a button called Manage External Accounts, right?
Yes.
So now you can able to enable the partner. The first thing, to enable partner, the current logged in user should have a role in his user account. So the current user should have a role. Advanced user details. I have a role, CEO. It means that I am eligible to do now. I'm enabling as a partner, okay? Whenever you enable as account as a partner, the related contact you can create, like let's say testing partner at ba50.com. Okay. Whenever I done this, if I let's say I'm saving it, I'm just changing. Here you will get another account called manage customer user or a partner user. You can enable this manage external customer or manage partner. Let's enable I'm account a partner. I'm enabling as a partner. Now user record is getting created, right? Understand from where you are creating a user record? From contact, isn't it? Hello. This is a contact record. Because I enabled my account as an external partner, I can able to convert this as a partner or customer. Now I'm enabling as a partner user. It is creating say. Now there is a link. If I want to log in as this user, log in as a community user, it's logged into community, right? So the partner users will log into this type of sites. They will not log into Salesforce straight away. They will log into their communities and they will get whatever they wanted. Let's say this partner have a my account always. Now he can get his details. So account owner, what is the updates and all this. You can see the difference, right? What is he have open. So now the other way, why we need community users? Why can't general login? The reason behind, The normal Salesforce login, I mean, normal Salesforce license is actually bit cost. When it comes to community, it's just like for $100, you will get almost like a 10,000 to 10,000 licenses. So, which is very cheap. I mean, license management and cost effect, everything is very common. And we can able to provide only access what is accessible instead of giving more things. Okay, clear?
Yes, Deepak.
Yeah, log out. Let me say log out.
So for external partner, we have to provide that link, community link,
Sorry,
so
sorry,
that they
sorry,
can.
sorry. What you are saying?
So for external part, I mean, like for external users, we have to provide the link, that community link.
We don't want to
That
provide
we
anything.
have. Okay.
I mean, for these users, right, they will receive an email
Okay.
with that link. Otherwise, let's say we have a website saying that. So let's say company have a website. Company people will give like a login to Salesforce or login. On click of this link, this button, they will redirect to that page. That's it. You got it. So, hello.
Yeah, Deepak.
Uh, it's just like a link. They'll log in from a company's portal. That's it. They don't want to memorize anything for a community link, and they don't want to, I mean, bookmark it. It just will maintain in a one website. From there, they will take up. Clear?
Okay. Yeah.
And you can create multiple communities based on the usages. If you have different customers or different users, you can have a multiple communities. Okay.
Yes, Deepak.
Yeah. Now, whenever you enable community, let me go to the users. Let me go to the users. I'm going to the users. There is a user called partner, right? I open it. So you can see there is a relation to contact, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. Now I open my contact. Do you accept this contact and this contact is same? This user is same record. The user record and contact record are same person, right?
Yes.
Let's say I'm changing my name to partner to account portal user. Now, the same time, we need to update the user record also, right? Because if the customer is saying his name, my name is account portal, then automatically user also need to get update, right?
Yes.
But which is not happening. I mean, this is not a standard option available in Salesforce. If you want to maintain data sync between user and contact and vice versa, you need to write your trigger in which object.
Contact.
Okay. Here, the changes can happen in contact side.
Yes, we are changing account.
We are changing, right? So it means we need
Yes.
to write a trigger on contact.
Yeah.
Is there possibility that changes can happen from a user side? I can edit and change again.
Yeah, we can edit also.
So it means that we need to try a trigger in both types. I mean, two places. We need to write a trigger on
Both
two
sides.
places. Okay. So first we'll write a trigger on contact to maintain a synchronization name between contact and user. What is the relationship between user and contact? It's a one-to-one relationship. It's not one to many or many to many. It's a one-to-one. One user will have only one contact. One user will have only one contact, one-to-one. Developer console. Contact trigger, which is there. Let's say file. new Apex class contact user sync. Contact user sync. Now what I need to do, let's say after update. There is no
Update.
insert concept here, don't worry. There is no insert concept. There is only after update, right?
Yes.
So we don't have insert complete. Public void static sorry, let me go to public void after update. In after update, what will take generally? Map of id comma
New.
contact contact new map of id comma contact old map. First, we need to understand whether the name of contact is changed or not, right?
Yes.
Set of id contact id equal to new set of id. First, we need to check first I need to iterate using IDs. Let me iterate using keys only. New map dot key set. Having a background noise to touch today. Please go to the mute if you are not speaking anything. Contact new con equal to new map dot get off key. This is my new contact. The same way I'll get my old contact. Old con equal to new old map dot get off key. This is my old contact. Now I need to check whether my name changed is not. So for that, what I will say? Yes. I'm just writing only for name here. New con dot
Name.
last name
Not equal.
new call to old con dot last name. Okay. Now this is done. What I'll do, because if it changes, then contact IDs dot add of key. This is what I'm just adding my keys to a contacts. So it means that all the key contacts are changed. Now what is the relationship between user and contact? One-to-one relationship, right?
One-to-one.
So I'll say that list of get users based on contact IDs. So I'll say list of user LST equal to select ID comma last name comma contact ID is the field name, okay, from user where contact ID in column contact IDs. So I got my all the users based on the contact IDs, okay?
Yes.
First, user USR column user LST. User LST. Now what I can do? USR dot last name equal to new map of dot get of dot last name. Here you need to pass USR dot contact ID, right? USR dot contact. Once you got it, then all you need to be okay. 1 minute. New map dot get of user dot USR. Okay. Before doing any operation, it's always a good practice to check the size of your collection before saying any DML statement. Dot size greater than 0, update user LST. User LST. Contact user sync is my object. Let's say I'll go with a static method for this. I mean, you can go anything, but here I'm just public static void, sorry. Static say if it is a static method, it can be invocable via class names, right? What happened? Hmm. 57. Okay, it will say in October. It is running under is after is update, right? So contact sync dot after update trigger dot new map trigger dot old map. I'll go and verify now once. I'll edit and I'll say Vasavi. Say refresh it. Okay. And last name, right? We first name or last name? What we are checking here?
Last name.
And it never changed. I mean, trigger is not saved it. Okay. Last name Vasavi INKURTHI. Save. So I changed my contact name and username is also changed, right?
Yep.
Okay. Now it's a vice versa. Whenever I change my user, I need to update my contacts. Whenever I change my user, I need to update my contacts. Okay. So for that, we need to write a trigger on user object. We need to write a trigger on Apex trigger on user object, isn't it?
Yeah.
User TGR. Object name is user. Submit. Which event here? After update only. After update. And then we need to have a trigger control class. User TGR underscore handler. So now user trigger handler, what we are going to do here? Let's say user contact sync. The other one is contact user sync. This is user to contact sync. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'll go with public static void after update. Now what in after update what we'll consider again? Old
New
values of user
Yeah.
and new values of a user. User new map comma map of ID comma user old map. So what you need to here, what you need to do, because you are running on contact, again you need to export as a contacts only. Again you need to export as a contact only. Okay. What you are doing here? You are running on a new map, right? So what is the parent? Here contact is a parent, isn't it? Hello.
Yeah.
Here contact is a parent, right?
Yes.
Right. So now we need to have the logic something like this. Okay. All you need to have set of ID comma hello map the user object based on the set of id comma, again you need to use contact IDs equal to new set of id. I mean, there are so many ways to write. This is my logic to do. id key equal to new map dot key set. So user new USR equal to new map dot get of key. I can also say user old USR equal to old map dot get of key. Old map dot get of key. So once I got this, now I have to check whether my condition has been changed or not. So new USR dot last name not equal to old USR dot last name. Then what I will do, I'll add to my contact IDs dot add of new USR dot contact ID. New USR dot contact ID. Here you can't add key because key is related to user, but I need contact IDs, right? Once that is done, now I need to fetch contacts. Now I need to fetch my contacts. Now I'll fetch my contacts ID comma contact con map equal to new map of ID comma contact. So what I need here, select ID comma last name from contact where ID in column. ID is in contact IDs. Where is in contact IDs. Okay.
Yep.
Again, I need to write the same type of for loop. Again, I need to write the same type. Okay. I missed it. You never corrected me. Okay. Now, again, I'm writing the same. Here, the only difference what I'm doing here, I'll say that. Okay. Now, instead of adding here contact, I'll say list of contact modified contacts equal to new list of contact. New list of contact. Now, whenever this comes, I'll add contact con equal to con map dot get off. Con map dot get off new USR dot contact ID. New USR dot contact ID. Now in get I'll my contact ID here, isn't it?
Yeah.
New USR dot contact ID not equal to null, because there is a chances where user will not have a contact only. So I'm getting my contact con map dot new user dot con, which is returning. So then what I'll do, con dot last name equal to new USR dot last name, and then once I add it, I'll add to my modified contacts. I'll add to my modified contacts dot add of con. So I'm added to modified contacts, and then once successfully done, I'll verify if modified contacts dot size greater than 0 update contact, sorry, update modified contacts, isn't it? Here, why we had a simple comment? The reason behind, we are writing at a parent level and we are updating child. So we can have directly. But in this case, we are writing at a child level. We are writing at a child level and we are trying to update parents. So the logic will be different, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'll go to my after. Here I have only one event, but still the recommendation way you need to check the event type. Trigger dot is update and trigger dot is after, and then you can call your after update method whenever I update a user. I need to update my contact, isn't it? Whenever I update my user, I need to update my contact also. Let's say edit. Again, I am updating to Inkurthi Vasavi. Say it is updated. Contact is updated, isn't it? So it is working fine. Okay. Now the question is that whenever I update my account description of Salesforce, let's say I am updated to account description Salesforce. Here I updated my description saying that fine. So the same description need to be updated from a contact and it also need to be updated from a here also we have one description field, I think. Edit. Let's say whenever I update description there, I need to update here street. Okay. Whenever I update my account street or a country, I need to update my user and contact country also. Clear? Whenever I update my account country, billing address account country, I need to update my account contacts and users country also. Clear? Let's say the only problem we can have now here is, let's go open resources, account trigger, and then go with Epix classes, account contact user update. The class name is account contact user update. I am writing it after trigger only, after update. So public static void after update. If I say after update, what to do now?
We need to get the new and old values.
Yes, okay. New ACC, sorry, new map, comma, map of ID, comma, account, old map. First, we need to understand whether my account billing address has been changed or not. Is it right? So if I change, I need to have an account ID. Account ID equal to new map of, sorry, new set of ID. So for again ID key column new map of key set, new map of key set, and then account new SSC equal to new map dot get of key, account old SSC new, sorry, old map dot get of key, and then we need to check if new SC dot billing country not equal to old SC dot billing country. Then you need to add to account IDs. You need to add to account IDs dot add of key. And then once it is successfully added, outside of for loop, you need to extract your users and contacts, right? Isn't it? Now let's say list of users list equal to select ID comma country from comma contact dot account ID. You can have contact dot account ID from user. This is parent to child query, right? You are getting contact. In contact, you are getting your account ID. User where contact dot account ID in colon account ID. This is one way of getting. Okay, save. And next one, what you need to get? You need to get list of contact con list equal to select ID comma mailing spelling correct na mailing ade from contact where account ID in colon account ID. I don't know mailing spelling. I know it's gonna happen. View fields MAILLING under VK spelling stuff. Okay, so I had now I need to update I need to frame my contacts first. Let's say I'm framing my users. How can I frame? Let's say if user USR comma USR list, and then I'll say USR dot COUNTRY country equal to new map dot get off dot billing country USR dot contact dot account ID. This is my key. USR dot contact dot account ID is my key, and con list USR list fine. Why it is sorry? You should correct me. It should be for, not if. And the next condition.
Yeah.
And now I need to update my contact. Contact CON colon CON list. Now CON dot MAILING mailing country equal to same concept, but only difference is key. Con dot account ID, that's it. Here you are not querying account ID. Ensure that whatever field you are utilizing, you need to query it. Otherwise it will return null. Once successfully done, if con list dot size greater than 0 and USR list dot size greater than 0, then update con list Okay, update USR list, right? If both are 0, then only I need to update, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm going to my trigger. After update, where is my after update? Is before, is before, is after. Okay. There is no after update in this. Okay. If trigger dot is after and trigger dot is update. Okay. So we're calling this method. Now what I'll do, I'll try to update the same description country to India. Okay. I'll try to save it. Got saved. I will check whether it is got updated or not. Partner India updated, right?
Yeah.
And inside user I'm cancelling it. Here India updated, right?
Yes.
Uh, Simple change. I'll update my user first and update my contact. Edit India to USA. Say USA. It's working completely.
Yes.
So actually we implemented one entire sync, right? This is how we'll maintain a synchronization using triggers with the different objects. Update at one place and try to synchronize with a different place having a triggers in line with that. We are just taking one field now, but in real cases you will be having a multiple fields according to the businesses.